General Porter, we sit in strength meetings with him. And so the article was correct. Right now the Army Guard has had a good history of 100% strength. Right now, it's the math between, here's what you're authorized. Right now the Wyoming Army Guard is authorized 1,600. And so, last year we met strength. The year before we were at 99 and change. So we've always been close to 100%. And so our accessions are each year, plus or minus, is always around 200. And we're really pretty close on that every year. But you got to understand that although you assess probably 200 a year, we have a 12 to 15% attrition rate depending on the unit, 11 to 15 depending on the year. And those are folks that have served their 6 years or 10 years, and they've served and they've met their goal and they want to do something else. There's always those that retire, and so you always have this natural attrition rate. And so the accessions really always have to. The goal is the accessions, outpace, the attrition rate, people leaving. And so now you've got this year, and I'm not going to say it's dire. General Porter agrees, but I tell you, it's enough to get your attention. This year, we're at about 60% of our accessions rate. Accessions really, you got to hit the mark right around Labor Day. And this was really the old strategy, because if Larry and Nick, you're both old and young enough, you remember recruiters in high schools. And we still have that. We've got 21, 22 recruiters throughout the state, and they have great relationships with their guidance counselors and with their schools. Even with the COVID, when we shut down, and then when COVID kind of started to go away a little bit and the schools opened up, we still have great relationships with those recruiters. But there is something happening in the propensity to serve for that generation.